Hey, it's Shana Meyerson with YOGAthletica here today with one braid again for week 2 of this amazing core drill. Last week we did the most accessible version. Today we're going to make it a little bit harder. Next week we're going full on, baby. Okay, lie down on your back and take your legs straight up in the air. Now remember that the key to this practice, to this drill, is keeping your low back on the floor. This is super, super important because if we don't pay attention, the low back lifts up. I'm not sure if you can see that so well on video. So we need to pay attention. Now, reminder, ideally arms are straight back with the palms facing in. Because of a shoulder injury, I literally cannot put my arm back there, so I won't be today, but that's what I recommend. Otherwise, if you need something easier, palms down will be easier. If you need something easier than that, put your hands actually under your butt. Okay, whatever it is, I'm going to be doing my usual gesticulating so you can see what's going on with the rest of my body, but those are the arm positions to choose from. Okay, so today, remember that the key is low back on the floor. I cannot emphasize that enough. Do not lose that connection. So from here, legs are straight up, bend your knees in towards your chest, make sure your low back is on the floor, take your legs out at something of a diagonal. Okay, I know it still looks very high, but it's at about what, a 10% grade maybe. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do it again. I bend my knees, make sure my tailbone is lifted, low back on the floor, and I just go a little bit lower. And I'm gonna repeat this until I sort of reach an edge, maybe at 5. So I go 3, and out, 4, and out. And I could tell you by looking from here, this looks a lot lower than it does from there. And number 5, okay? We're gonna go out and hold. So both legs are intensely holding. My tailbone is sort of lifting to accommodate the rib cage pulling in, and the low back again is flat, flat, flat on the floor. I know this doesn't look like much. You gotta take my word for it. If you do it and maintain the connection, this is much. After 5 breaths, I'm not saying that was 5 breaths, but after 5 breaths, as your legs go back up, make sure that you don't lose the low back connection in the process. Tailbone lifts to help that. Okay, that's gonna be 1 rep, and you're gonna do a minimum of 5. Now each time, hopefully, it will get a little bit lower. So bending the knees in allows my low back to reconnect. I go out for 1, bring it in, little tailbone to keep the low back down, 2, again, 3, try to continue breathing as well as you do this. Number 4, a little lower. And number 5, here we go. So going out, we're gonna hold for 5. Okay, so 5 deep breaths, low back is on the floor, okay? I'm not saying that my tailbone is off the floor, but if you energetically lift from the tail and pull down from the pelvis and the ribs, that's what's gonna keep the connection in your low back. Again, don't just give up on the way back up. That's what most people do because it feels like such a relief. As you come up, I want you to double down. Low back down, tailbone lifts, ribs in, bring it all the way up. No rest for the wicked. While you're doing this drill, all 5 times, low back never leaves the floor the whole time. Okay, that's number 2. Come back next week. I'm gonna go the full Monty. We're going into the 3rd level, the hardest version of this ab exercise. You're gonna love it. Happy core.